needed for a cloud to form are water vapor, low pressure, and dust. When they all combine, a cloud forms.
Far gone is the golden hour. The dark could never dim your eyes. We'll tiptoe through the streets and we'll creep over the eaves and run across the roofs and hide like common thieves. We'll go until
Our hypothesis is that once we add the aerosol to the boiling water, a cloud will start to form. After removing the lid with the ice on it, the cloud will escape. The materials needed for this project is one aerosol can, one mason jar filled half an inch with water, one boiling tea kettle, and a lid filled with 3 ice cubes. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get the tea kettle and pour it into the mason jar, about halfway through. The next step is to swirl the water around the edges of the glass to get it heated up. Then, you put the lid on top of the mason jar with 3 ice cubes in it. After that, pull off the top and spray the aerosol hairspray into the bottle and close it quickly. After waiting, lift the lid off the jar to see the cloud form.
my darling, don't you turn back now.
We observed that once we added the hot water, condensation occurred. After we added the aerosol and then closed the lid with ice on it, the cloud began to form. Then finally, after removing the lid, we saw that the cloud escaped.
There's only you and I.
After reviewing the experiment, we noticed that when we put the lid with the ice in the jar, only condensation occurred. This is because you need more than just water vapor for a cloud to form. So when we added the aerosol, we were expecting the cloud to form, which is what happened. Because we kept the volume the same, that did not interfere with the project. If we had changed the volume and the matter in the jar, the cloud could have been bigger.
Oh, we'll still love songs tonight. Oh, we'll still
That once we added the aerosol, the cloud would start to form. Data obtained from this experiment proved this to be true. Also, when the lid with ice on top was placed in the jar, the cloud was completely formed. Some spots of error that could have occurred was the type of hairspray or how long the ice had been sitting out for. A way to improve this could be to redo the experiment.
There's only you and I.